Okay. Hare Krishna. Here is a very beautiful story that will inspire us so much. um, Shani, Saturn, whom everyone is scared of, was once very worried about his life. He was thinking, what an inauspicious life I'm living. I'm causing so much inauspiciousness to other people. So he went to Narad Muni to discuss his inauspiciousness. See, most people who are affected by Shani, Shadisati, and any kind of effects of Shani, they're very concerned. But can you imagine Shani himself is concerned, that how inauspicious my life is. Anybody who looks at me, they think I'm very inauspicious. So Shani was very concerned and he said, let me go and talk to a devotee. He went to Narad Muni and told him about his life and how miserable he is. So Narad Muni told him Prahlad Maharaj's story. And Narad Muni told him that Prahlad was once told by Hiranyakashipu, his father, that his sister Holika had to take Prahlad on her lap and burn him to ashes. So Holika had a boon that she will not be affected by fire. So Prahlad, he very, very innocently sat on the lap of Holika, and Holika sat on a huge log of pile of wood, and there was a fire lit. So the huge pyre as completely burnt everything that was there, consumed the wood that was there. And obviously, Holika is immune to fire. She is supposed to not be affected by fire. And Prahlad is the one who is supposed to have died in that fire. Prahlad, as usual, chanted the holy name of Lord Narayan. And the Supreme Lord protected Prahlad. And mystically, Holika, in spite of having that boon, she died. She died in that fire. And Prahlad was saved from the fire. Since the Lord protected Prahlad from Holika, that day is celebrated as Holi. So one time, the citizens of Vrindavan were celebrating Holi very, very happily. And this Holika, she was thinking, what nonsense is this? This Holi is the cause of my death. And these people are celebrating Holi as if it is a big festival. And with a lot of grudge in her heart, Holika wanted to kill Krishna. And that grudge and the desire to kill Krishna brought her to Vrindavan that day. This was her next birth, another birth. Holika wanted a chance to somehow kill Krishna. She waited all the way from Satya Yuga till Dwapar Yuga for this chance. And she hid herself in a pile of wood, waiting for the chance she can kill Krishna. At that time, Narad Muni was telling the story to Shani. And after telling all these stories of Prahlad Maharaj, etc., to Shani Dev, he brought Shani to Vrindavan, to this particular spot where Holika was hiding inside that pile of wood. And Narad Muni told Shani, give this pile of wood a glance. And Shani followed the instructions of Narad Muni and glanced at that pile of wood. And as soon as Shani glanced at that pile of wood, that whole pile of wood burnt. And Holika was burned to ashes once again. Now, Shani unknowingly rendered some service to Krishna. And because Shani unknowingly rendered some service to Krishna, Krishna granted Shani 2 boons. The first boon he granted to Shani was that Saturday morning will be the best time to do any auspicious activities. Shani. So Saturday is called Shanivaar. It is a day of Shani. So it is said Saturday mornings are the best time to do any spiritual activities, any auspicious activities. He gave that boon to Shani Dev. And the second boon that he gave to Shani Dev is, if anyone visits the temple of Krishna, Balaji, any form of the Lord on Saturday, all auspiciousness will come to them. So if someone can go to places like Tirupati or any of these extremely holy places, especially if they visit the temple of Tirupati Balaji on a Saturday, they will get the benefit of visiting 16 times visiting Tirupati. So that is these are the two boons that Krishna gave Shani Dev. Just like Shani was feeling that his life is inauspicious because he's causing so much pain to others. Many of us, we also might be feeling that our life is inauspicious because some of our work may be causing pain to others, some of our actions may be causing pain to others, some of our words may be causing pain to others, and our life itself might be filled with so much inauspiciousness. Whenever we feel like that, and whenever we feel that our life is inauspicious, it is time to do some service to Krishna. The moment we do some small service to Krishna, it doesn't really matter to Krishna. It won't make a big difference to him, but it will make a big difference to us. So if we render some service to Krishna, he will grant us auspiciousness. Just like Shani, the most inauspicious day, the most inauspicious time to be under the glance of Shani became the most auspicious time from a spiritual point of view. Similarly, in our lives also, even though there might be a lot of inauspiciousness at so many levels, the moment we render some service to Krishna, under the guidance of devotees like Narad Muni, under the guidance of some devotee who has faith in the Lord, Krishna will grant us the boon of auspiciousness. And suddenly, our life will become Mangala. Our life will become very auspicious. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. This tomorrow evening, Thursday evening, we are having the Applied Bhagavatam classes. We are going to be doing Kunti Manani's prayers. It is going to be a very, very powerful and a very, very auspicious session because we're going to be discussing all of the beautiful prayers of Kunti Manani in through stories. So please join in. Invite all your family and friends to be a part of this Applied Bhagavatam series so that more and more people can benefit from these series and make their life auspicious. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.